we have rain, and it's coming down pretty good. It came down a little bit earlier, and it's coming down again. And what we're hoping for is enough rain to wet the ground and soak into the ground, because out here it does a lot of flash flooding, and all the water just wants to roll off into the street and on down into town. So we're hoping that we get a nice rainfall where the water actually stays in the ground. So yeah, we finally got rain. I am so happy. Now, isn't that pretty? I am pitting cherries right now so I can can them. And I found out that getting those silly seeds out of that cherry can be a real pain in the you-know-what. So, Rob made me a cherry pitter tool. And here it is. Isn't that nice? Look at that. It was a fork at one time, and he bent down the tines on either side of the fork, and then he bent the very ends of the tine, the fork tine, so that I can poke it into a cherry and dig out that pit, or the stone as they call it, the cherry stone, or the cherry pit, which is a real pain to get out. I did the straw trick with a plastic bottle. I ended up with more cherries in the bottle than seeds. And the straw really wanted to go sideways out the side of the cherry. None of it was working, and I don't have a cherry pitter. In fact, this is the first time I've ever bought this many cherries at one time. Usually I just buy a little bit, we eat them and spit out the seeds. But this time I'm wanting to can. So I'm gonna see how I can film this for you so you can watch me in action. Still a messy job, but not as difficult to do. And dig it in, use my thumb here to help leverage, to give that seed something to get up against here. And here's the seed. My super duper cherry pit remover. Pretty cool, huh? Our almond tree gave us almonds, and we got quite a bit this year. I'm really excited, and they, as you can see, they're encased in an outer protective covering. I don't know what they call this, and I don't know if it's good for anything. I'm thinking it might be mulching. That might be a real good one. I don't know. I've got to look it up. But see, it's cracked here. And when you open it up, open this crack up, you will see that there's an almond inside of that. See? See? So I'm taking the almond and throwing it in a paper bag, right here, light-size paper bag, and I'm putting these pieces over here so they can dry, and I have a few over here that haven't cracked yet, so I think I'm gonna put them in maybe a paper bag or something so that they can maybe crack on their own. I don't know if they're not ready or what. But this is the first time we actually got a lot of almonds off our trees. And granted, it was enough for the creamer container. That was really full. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so almonds right here. Beautiful almond. from our almond tree. And it's got to be a good use for these. If any of you know what I can do with them, let me know, because I haven't a clue. This is really a first. Last year we got maybe a handful of almonds. This year we got quite a bit. It's all good. And we also have 3 apples from our tree. And we have a lot more out there that are getting bigger. So we're going to have to harvest some of those, because we don't want any branches to break. Because we have quite a bit of apples this year as well. And these are like double the size of what we got last year, which was the first time we had apples on our tree. And we only got a very few of those, maybe 5. So our trees are beginning to produce. Ooh, exciting. Well, we have all of the almonds peeled out of their outer shell. And let's see how much we got. Got a measuring cup. I got this paper bag here. And we're going to pour the almonds into here just to see how much we got. I was guessing about a half pint. And we've got about, what, almost 2 cups? Right at 2 cups? That's what we got. Almonds. If you like off-grid projects, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Ring that bell, guys. And thank you so much for watching this video. Mwah, have a beautiful day.